I'm worried. Are you worried? I'm worried. We haven't seen the show yet, so I'm not gonna freak out. But it feels very MTV. I mean, even the music in the background is very MTV, and I want this to be good. I so want this to be good. I'm nervous about so many things here, because when you're making like a web series where it's just, you know, you put it up online and whatever, there's a lot less pressure involved. So let's talk about that to begin with. So Viceland is if you didn't know, is a channel, which, by the way, on their poster for the Trixie and Katya show, they said Viceland is a channel, so they're self-aware that some of us won't know who they are. So that's funny. They're a channel nonetheless, and they have like broadcasting things that they're gonna have to abide by. And the thing that makes so awesome is the fact that they don't have any limitations like that. And a big part of is the editing. The editing is, I mean, Trixie and Katya are really funny by themselves. Don't get me wrong. The editing that goes into their web series that's on Wow Presents is it complements their banter in an amazing way. And part of the editing that works so well is some of the low quality images that are used and the cutting out that's been done and the pixels that have been left behind makes it funnier as well, which isn't, okay, this is a point that I didn't want to harp on for so long, but here we are. It's those nuances and those small things inside of that makes it so good, and they're gonna be gone because of Viceland. And I could even see that in just this promo that I just watched, and it's a lot crisper and cleaner. I mean, people are freaking out about the background. I was looking through the comments, and that was like a lot of what were in the comments, so the background was different. I mean, we have got bigger fish to fry here than the fact that there is a slight gradient in the background. Now, let's talk about Viceland for a minute. So we have Viceland here in Australia, and I'm pretty sure it's the same Viceland. We have it on SBS, and these guys are cool, man. They are cool people. They have this series called Needles and Pins, I think it's called. Yeah, Needles and Pins, which is super awesome. They've got a bunch of documentaries that they do. I'm really hoping this is the same Viceland. I'm assuming it is. And they're very like new agey stuff. They get into a bit of like, I mean, Needles and Pins is a body modification show. But then they go into, they've got a lot of things that are a bit taboo and outside, and there's a lot of LGBT stuff. They're cool people. So I'm not worried about the broadcasting agency taking a hold of Trixie and Katya for this show. I think they're gonna be really cool at this, but it's just the fact that it's television and that might stunt the entertainment value that Trixie and Katya bring to the show, because the feeling within Well Presents is it's very comfortable. They know the crew, the editors are amazing. It's all very, I'm coming to just talk in front of a camera for an hour and it's gonna be great. But with Viceland, I'm assuming this, because it's not something I know for 100% sure, but I'm assuming they'll be going to a new studio to do this, a new setup. They're using their own lights, they're using their own everything, which would mean it's a whole new area for them where they may take a while to get comfortable being there. So the first episode might be really weird for us, and we might feel like it's really strange, and I think my eyes are watering, but it might be really strange for us for the first time, but I think we need to give it like 5 episodes. Or, that could be really bad, because what if they record the 5 episodes all at once, and then it's all the same thing? Okay, this could be bad. I don't want it to be bad. I want it to be really good. So the tagline for the show, which is how it was originally described through Viceland, is that it's a hilarious hybrid of late night, daytime, and advice shows. And I got that with like the promo as well, where they had like the cutscenes of the, which actually, by the way, the graphics that they had at the beginning, I loved those. I thought they were really cool. When they do the cut-in section and they go to advice where they read tweets and things like that from people, that's what makes me feel like it's very MTV. And the music behind it, I really didn't like the music. It was that thing that made me feel like I was about to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater thing that MTV's been using since the beginning of time before. You know the music I'm talking about, okay? It's that punk teen skateboard music. I've got nothing against it. I mean, it seems like you have something against it, Liam. So something that I guess we can take, do we take solace in this? So one of the executive producers of this new show is RuPaul. And do I take solace in that? No, I mean, we love RuPaul, don't get us wrong. He obviously gave us RuPaul's Drag Race. That's incredible, but RuPaul never, I mean, I've listened to all of the What's the Tea podcast, and I get the impression that RuPaul is very, he's like a ghost. Like, he's not really around much for a lot of what you would think an executive producer would be around for. I feel like he's never gonna talk to Katya or Trixie, ever. Like, he would be around and he might watch some of the series and put input into some of them, but I don't feel like, I feel like the only people that can save this from being something completely different, which it is completely different, but that the only people who can keep the thing that we really love about Trixie and Katya's show is them, and is the editors of WoW Presents. Because, I mean, this is one of those shows and one of the web series where not all of us can put our finger on why we love it so much, but in this case, we can pinpoint the factors that make it what it is, which is the editing and the hosts, and those two combined. And I feel like we're gonna have a situation where the hosts are out of their comfort zone, and we're gonna have a case where the editors aren't the same editors anymore. And to me, makes me very nervous. And as you can see, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge Katya and Trixie fan. I mean, hello! But anyway, I want you guys to let me know what you think about this. I've had a read of some of the comments of the video that was just posted up. And a lot of them, it's very mixed. People are like, yes, they've got their TV show, and then others are like, this feels weird. And I am both of those people. I want it to be so good, but I am so nervous. I'll watch it, don't you? I'll watch the shit out of this, but I'm really worried. And I'm also not sure, are they still gonna be doing I don't know if they're still gonna be doing Can I find out that? Okay, I have no idea. But, I mean, it's at the beginning of every they say, this is our show and not yours, you know? And now it's not theirs, it's a broadcaster's. Who knows if this new deal is changing that, and that is another part of the magic which might be gone. I am slowly sinking into not confident. Anyway, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you'll really enjoy this channel, and there is a little button just below this video that says the word subscribe. It is a little rectangle, and you can click that and you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Isn't that amazing? Make a lot of pop culture stuff here, a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race stuff here, a lot of other things. The banner will show you everything. It is a lot. Guys, I will see you next time. Bye.